Hi, Steve.
Hi.
So it's actually my birthday today.
It's your birthday?
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. So today, my sister-in-law is also due to give birth. So me and my mom, we told her that we were going to be busy at work today. Her water broke already and everything, so she is due. So my question to you would be that, have you ever lied to get out of a family event? And if so...
A family event. This is the birth of a child. This ain't a damn party you missing. Are you all like really close?
Yeah, she's just a year older than me, so she's like the sister I never had. I'm a middle child, and...
Oh, she's like your sister? And you here? But you told her you was at work. You don't think this is gonna air?
My mom lied too. My mom lied too.
Your mom lied too. You know, stand up so both of y'all can be on TV. So let me get this right. Your sister-in-law has been carrying a child for about 9 months. Gained weight, constantly thinking about the birth of the child. Today, her water breaks. You thought it'd be a better idea to come here than to go to the hospital.
It's my birthday. I wanted to come see you for my birthday, so...
Oh, don't drag me in this. Oh, oh no. Oh, I love it. Oh, I appreciate you coming. Thank you. I'm glad I'm high on your list.
But at the same time, like, it's my birthday. Like, I hope she doesn't give birth today.
Well, why don't you do this? Is she having a baby here in Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay, after this is over, go buy something, you know, and go by the hospital.
Sorry gift.
Huh?
A sorry gift.
No, get a good gift. You done already missed the birth of the baby. Now you gonna take a sorry-ass gift over there? You buy the baby something good here. You stop being cheap.
No, like, a good gift, but, like, I'm sorry I wasn't there kind of thing.
It was just a joke, lady. That's... No, I said it'll really work out. She's busy right now. She doesn't even know you're not there. Childbirth is tough. Is her husband there?
Yeah, my brother's there.
Oh, yeah, he got his ass the one came. Listen. Your brothers, your mom and them gonna be... Oh, that is your mama.
Hi, Steve. Hi. So I'm a Jamaican, and in Jamaica we speak English, but we also speak a dialect, which is patois.
Patois, yeah.
Yeah, and so my dad, he has a really thick accent, and sometimes people just don't understand. And this is a real big problem in my family because my husband sometimes doesn't understand him. And so I kind of have to be that leeway kind of translator to really help them understand. And so, you know, I talk to my dad, I say, Daddy, you gotta speak a little bit slower. But he tells me that's just how I talk. So I'm like, all right, Steve, help me out. What can I do to get others to be able to understand my dad?
Maybe your daddy don't want him to understand. Is that your father right there?
Yes, this is my dad right here.
Dad, stand up. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, sir.
Good, good, good. So give like patois is like, what's going black boy? You going back over there to the fourth that time now?
Something like that.
No, that's just like that. You don't tell me, boy. Wait, what are you talking about? Yes, in patois. Okay, see, like, say something to me in patois.
Well, yeah, make that video to show you because all of them people look nice.
I know, because all my audience, that's how they dress. They come on TV because they know they're on TV looking good. Like,
cool.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. That's what Mr. too.
Yeah, I know that's what you said because I heard you.
All right.
See, I've been to Jamaica all the time.
Good, you're very good at it.
Yeah, man, because actually my daughter Morgan, husband is Jamaican. Yeah. They family be over there talking all the time. I just get with them halftime, I don't really know what they saying, I just talk back. Like if I'm out there barbecuing, where you going, black boy? I'll be going to the black boy barbecue. That's the black bar barbecue. It's hot now, going back. Going back, back up, black people, back up. And you just, all you got, it ain't really patois, you just say it, do black ass back. Get your black ass back.
Right, right.
Everybody in the house understand. What do you do for a living, sir?
I teach at a university.
Damn. Do I have class? Listen, where you? Down for the moon, yeah. And what you come back, going back, you get on everybody to now say, kids in there just failing. Ain't nobody got a damn A. Ain't nobody got an A but the little Jamaican boy on the front. He's sitting up there just passing the class. What do you teach, sir?
Journalism. Broadcast journalism. Television production, yes.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Well, congratulations. That's pretty good, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, but when you're at home, he speeds it up.
We do.
When we talk together, you know, we kind of break out into the patois together.
Okay, y'all go ahead and talk. Say it in patois.
What should I say? What you do?
Me not gonna do nothing. I'm really all right.
Okay, then me can't bother.
You can't bother. What time do you go home tonight?
Me go home like 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. They're not too late, man. You need to come home earlier.
Oh, but me can't bother, come tired.
What do you do? Tired for door.
But come just want to sleep. Me can't bother. Me just want to sleep.
You ain't got
All
time
right,
for all
I think
that
you should
damn
do that.
sleep. Your lady's ass over this house for 6 o'clock. See, I'm a father, I understand. What time you coming over at 6 o'clock? So you can't come no early and right. I just want to go back and sleep. You ain't got time to sleep. So thank you for coming out to the show today. We're coming in. Everybody said have a good time. You don't have a good time. We're going to have a good time.
Hi, Steve.
Good.
So, my wife and I love taking our kids to amusement parks. Honestly, after this last time, I don't think that's ever going to happen again. So we decided to go to a water park. There was this ride that I was really looking forward to going on. I took my daughter. We're waiting in line. It's very hot. We get all the way to the top. She can't go. They measure her. She's not tall enough.
But she wasn't tall enough.
Right.
Okay.
So what do? I ask her. She says, Dad, go on the ride. I'll go down. I'll meet you at the bottom. I said, oh, well, I debated. Well, I took her up on her offer. I went down the ride. I could see her the whole time. I get down to the end. I get her. Everything's good. I had a blast. My wife finds out. She was pretty upset. She was mad.
Yeah.
You know, you being a man, do you really think I did anything wrong? What do you think? I could see her the whole time, Steve.
You could see her the whole time.
That's what I told my wife.
She wasn't tall enough. How old is she?
She's 7 now. She was 6 at the time.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. You sent a 6-year-old. You all were at a water park.
Yeah, it was really,
She's got a bathing
really
suit
hot.
on. She has a bathing suit on.
Yes.
You send your little girl by herself back down the stairs by her damn self.
Yes.
You gotta be Chris, y'all still married?
Yes. Yes.
I think you realize you messed up.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I know, man. So at least you know that now. Was it a good ride?
It was pretty fun.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, Chris. Let me let women go into the mind of a man right now. Was it worth it?
At this point, I'm gonna have to say no.
Yeah. He was hoping that he'd come on TV and just get a little support. I can't give it to him because my wife could be watching. She will remember me saying, yes, I'll never be able to take the grandkids no damn where.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Karen.
I'm 61, single, and a retired science teacher.
Okay, you look pretty good.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I love to travel, and when I do, I try to make it educational. So I spent time in Trinidad researching 1,200-pound leatherback sea turtles. I've been to Africa on safari studying animals there, and I'm about to take my first cruise to the Caribbean, which I know you just were there for your 60th birthday.
Yeah.
Did you see anything there that you could recommend I study when I go on my trip?
I don't go on my trips to study nothing. You ever thought about just looking at the water?
Well, I do that as well, but I have to study something, I guess.
Yeah. I don't. I ain't got to.
What about fishing?
I come back from vacation and I try to know less than I knew when I went.
So I'm going about it the wrong way.
Well, you know, I think you should see the world. I think you should, because it's a beautiful world. So I love the fact that you travel. 61. The men you're gonna date, though, gonna want to sit their ass down somewhere. I try not to lose my life on vacation. So have you ever, do you smoke cigars?
Do I? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, get a cigar and sit down some damn where. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's a really cool experience, you know, it really is. It's like yoga for me. I love relaxing with the cigar. You should just try that. Like, get yourself some lemonade or Mai Tai. Get yourself a nice little drink. Get some alcohol. Drink a little bit. Go get it. Just get drunk. Quit learning stuff. You know, I know you're a teacher and everything, and you're in the education. You're a beautiful woman. You're really nice. Do you have a lot of men who want to travel with you?
I don't have anybody that wants to travel.
Yeah,
with
because
me.
they don't want to learn stuff. Come with me. Come with me. Listen. This is Karen. Karen is 61 years old, very attractive. She loves to travel. If there's a gentleman out there who would contact the show, who would love to travel, but don't want to learn nothing. See, that's the key. You keep trying to teach people. We're gonna find you a nice man somewhere that'll come on and wants to go on these trips and look at the leatherback turtles, but don't want to study them. Then we're gonna go to Africa, we're gonna go on the safari, but we don't want to touch them. See, you out there all up in the fields with the gorillas and all like that. Ain't nobody finna sit up in the bushes with them gorillas. Because I'm scared. I'll pee on myself and then. So that's what I'm going to do. If there's a gentleman out there that likes to travel, of age, nobody too old because she's enthusiastic. So, you know, maybe like 50, 54.
Sure.
Yeah, you could do 54.
I could do 54?
Yeah, because you fly. Okay. So we could do 54. We go 54 up to 68, but energetic. Don't come in here, ass need help. Thank you, Karen.
Yeah, so drink more.
Yeah, just get you some liquor.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Let's get some liquor. Yeah. Yeah. See, I'll help her out. But see, you tell old man to email in and here they come. Oh, I can get me some help around here. Ain't nobody helping your ass. But you laughing though. Steve, you going too far. Steve, you need to stop. But you laughing though. And all you got to do is get to laugh. Laughter's good for you. Good hard ass laugh.
So my husband and I, we cannot seem to come to an agreement, and I wanted to know if you can help us. So we're having thermostat issues. we're trying to negotiate. My husband turns the thermostat down so low, it's snowing in our house. I like it like a balmy 78, and he can't seem to negotiate with me. He tells me I can throw on layers or cover up with the blanket. It's just so cold. And I've talked to a few of my friends, and they say that their husbands say the same thing. Steve, why don't you understand? We just want to be warm.
What? Wait, how did this just become about me?
Well, you're a man, you're guilty too. You
No,
guys
I'm
are
not
all-
guilty. No, it's the direct opposite at my house. And I'll tell you that in a minute. But most men who want it cold in the house is because their ass is cheap and they don't want to pay that heating bill. This guy has looked at this bill coming into the house and he has based his comfort level purely on this bill. Now, we got this high heating bill coming in here. Let's cut this damn heat off. He would like it to be a balmy 78 too.
I know.
But he
got
don't
this
want
from
that
his dad.
balmy ass bill that keep coming in the house. It's an economic issue with a man. Now, in our house, it's the direct opposite. My wife, we live in a meat locker. Her mother at her house, my father-in-law, he tells me he lives in a meat locker. My daughter loves the house cold. She's the only one left at the house. She like living in the meat locker. Me and Winton, we in that dying. We have permanent sinus conditions because we live where they should store half of cows. And Margie wants it cold, and she always tell me, you could just bundle up. Why am I walking around my damn house with a hoodie on? And I'm bald-headed. Anytime that air goes across, it's an extra cut, man. It's freezing in my house. And my wife, and I don't understand this, because y'all's bath water is the direct opposite. I can't take a bath with her, because no, she can cut up carrots and potatoes in that damn water. But the house is ice cold. That I do not understand. I can't stand that, man, so I can't help you. Leave him. Take that ring off, set it on that cold-ass counter, and walk out the door. When you come back in the house, it'll be 78. But the dude, the dude is cheap. We're looking at the bill. It ain't got nothing to do with the comfort. That's all that is. Because my wife, man, be freezing. My father-in-law, I feel so sorry for this dude. He leave his house. They live in Memphis. He come to our house to visit our house cold, too. My father-in-law, 80 years old. Pop be sitting up there, man. They went shopping one day. I cut all the heat on. He said, man, appreciate it.
Hi, so I have a really big question. I have a really strict dad, and I also have a boyfriend. So
He hates him.
he doesn't even know about him. So it's funny because my dad is psychotic. He would literally get my boyfriend's social security number if he had to, just to find everything out about him. He actually one time had to sneak in my closet because my dad came home and he was at my house. So my question to you is, how do I tell my dad I have a boyfriend before he finds out on his own?
You tell him you have a boyfriend.
But how do I break it lightly to him? Cause
No, I'm saying, no, you had the boy in the house. You gonna mess around and get this little boy killed.
it's funny because he's actually here.
Huh?
He's actually here.
Who's here?
My boyfriend.
Where you at?
He's over there.
What's up?
See, if your dad comes home, finds this boy in the closet, he don't know, because he's a man. How old are you?
18.
Oh, yeah, you can shoot his ass. Clean. Look, why don't you do this? I'm a father, man. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Yeah, see, I'm a father. listen to me. Take him to the house and introduce him to your dad. Now, listen to me. The father is not gonna like you right away. He's not gonna like you. I've liked no boy that's ever come to my house, and I got 4 daughters. Never liked the one first time I met him, never. Never. 3 of them have won me over. All the rest of them out. Now listen, you gotta meet this man, and you're gonna have to come clean. Take that damn earring out your ear. Don't go in this man's house. Tell you right now, man. Oh, man, you got to get a belt. Come here, man. Come here. Come here. How you doing, man?
So how are you?
A good-looking kid. I like him, though. She's a cutie pie. Listen to me. It's right like here. Take your off. Now, you gotta get a belt, man. You cannot go to this man's house without no belt. Good-looking kid, nice guy, though. I thought you say, Dad, I like this guy, and I want you to meet him and tell me what you think. Okay. That's all a father wants to do. He just wants to protect his little girl. You, on the other hand, have to present the image that you would never allow anything to happen to her. Yeah. And you respect her, and you're a good kid.
Yes, sir.
You're wholesome. All right, man. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, that's it. Come on. I think the best part, what's your name?
Max.
Max. The best part for you is you're lucky this ain't my daughter, because I'd kick your ass right now. Have a nice time. Thank you, darling.
Hey, Steve.
Hey.
I've been a lunch lady at my son's school for the past few years, and I've kind of noticed lately that a lot of the kids have been like packing their lunch, my son included, little one. Wow. But anyway, so I was kind of wondering, is there anything from your past childhood lunches that you think that the schools should bring back? Any of your favorites?
I'm from Project. You think them little kids eat a Spam sandwich?
Probably not.
You think them kids know what a good old slab of sardines on some crackers with some mustard is?
Oh, no.
We in the hood, we ate different. We was in the hood. You ain't gonna want at your school. Yeah. You can't turn these little white kids on to what I ate. I had chitlin sandwiches. You don't even know what a chitlin sandwich is, do you?
I've heard people joke about them, but I've never seen one. I've never tried one.
Oh, well, it is my pleasure, ma'am, to introduce to you a Southern delicacy called chitterlings. Some people call them chitterlings. Some people just call them chitlins. If you've ever ate them, they chitlins. If you don't know what the hell they are, they're chitterlings. You can buy them 2 ways, pre-cleaned and packaged, or you can buy them unclean. I strongly suggest that you find the pre-cleaned package. Because if you have to clean them, your ass ain't gonna believe it. Woo! Chitterlings are hog intestines.
Oh.
Now, the reason, shut up and learn yourself something. Chitterlings were discovered by slaves because when the slave masters slaughtered hogs and kept the hams, bacon, and all the good stuff, they threw the guts away. Slaves were starving. They learned how to clean them and prepare them and make them rather tasty. So it carried over into a Southern form of eating. And then when you're young, you don't know what they are, so you just want to try it. And you see them putting hot sauce on it. See a big hunk of coleslaw next to it. Some people put spaghetti with it. And you prepare it, and you sit there and you go, Lord, what is this? And you put it in your mouth, and they're always hot, and they're real chewy. And you sit there and you enjoy it. And then somebody tells you that they hog intestines. As soon as they tell you that, you the flow.